The fully geeked. Yes, yo. What's good, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, welcome to the Fully Geeked episode 134.
Come on.
I'm hosting today because I don't know where Nate is. I don't really give much of an explanation. I don't know if he did or not.
Apparently, he lost his green screen, innit? So because he lost his green screen, he's like, I can't show me my background. You get me?
Yeah, man.
Like,
well, you know what they say, when the boss is away, boy, the staff come out to play.
Come on, brother.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, he's a part-timer, innit?
That's
all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go too deep on it because and obviously he expects man to go deep, but just know.
You know, because his attendance is more or less flawless. He has to. One of us has to be left in the record, you know. So how's your week been, guys?
Cool, man. But first, I want to test Richard's Ghanaianness, if that's even a word. Adra Yankee. Oh
yeah.
my.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Look.
Oh my God. Look at that song, bro. Adra Yankee. Hey. Adra Yankee. Hey. Adra Yankee.
Oh.
Adra Yankee.
You can't just do that and not.
No, bro. I don't care. No, bro. That especially Adra Yankee, bro. You better know what I'm going, bro.
Okay. I kind of feel left out, innit?
No, obviously, like it's about the AFCON. Nigeria run out their mouth saying, yeah, they're bigger boys than us. They got bigger players, this and that, all this pounded yam, fake jollof talk, you get me? And we just come with the real fufu, the real banku, the real okra soup, the real jollof, and give it the backhand.
Listen,
we give it the backhand.
Listen, jollof has won the battle.
Come on, the Ghana now, guys, just admit it now, yeah? Just know the facts. It's Ghana jollof all the way. When it comes to World Cup, we go chop Ghana jollof.
And the thing is, do you know how much they're gonna hate if Ghana goes anywhere in the World Cup? The way they're gonna hate us.
But the thing is, I'm in a group of Ben Nigerians. You know, they said I'm supporting Senegal. I'm supporting Senegal this World Cup. Haters.
What was the score? Oh, by the way, people, the AFCON Ghana versus Nigeria, isn't it?
It's Ghana versus Nigeria, Senegal versus Egypt. Senegal won. I think it was Tunisia. Who's Tunisia playing? I can't remember the others, to be honest. But yeah, so we're through to the World Cup finals. You get me? I don't think we made it last year. Not last year, the last World Cup.
No, we didn't.
So yeah, and we've done well in the World Cup. Every time we've been to the World Cup, we've done quite well. So it's good. It's good to be back. Get my Ghana colours on.
Yeah, it's massive, because especially coming through and going through via Nigeria, having to play Nigeria. I think
our rivals, our biggest rivals.
Massive, our neighbours. Yeah. Literally, it was a case of us beating them, winning the game. It's just fantastic.
Yeah.
It's massive for Ghana. I know right now everyone is chilling.
Bro, everyone is Merv, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? I can't explain to you the passion Ghana has for football, and especially the national team. I'm talking about the under 17s, the under 21s, but the whole country is like glued to one little box TV set. Everyone's crouching around watching, making sure like Ghana does well in it. And if Ghana wins, what do they call that? What do they call it? Is it Jama? You know that when they have songs and they're chanting, but I can't remember what it's called in Ghana, man. But yeah, the whole neighborhood just be bare songs, just clapping, bare songs. I can imagine Ghana right now, especially beating Nigeria. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Well done, boys. Well done, man.
Egypt is out as well.
That's what I mean. Senegal beat them. That's what I mean. So we beat Nigeria 1-1 on away goals. Senegal beat Egypt on penalties.
And World Cup is this year, isn't it? They're not even.
November.
This year.
November. Because Euros was
It's a mad time.
It's
Qatar.
in November.
Yeah, it's Qatar because it's in
Qatar. Yeah, because we can't play Qatar in July, bro. We'll be fried and baked.
We'll be like,
same complexion as Kel. He tried it. I see you trying it, Kel. You trying to bring it out. I see you.
I got there first.
You bastard.
I see him. I can see his mouth moving.
My mouth was watering, You bastard! Oh
I took
gosh,
your glory away from you.
man, stole my thunder, man. Stole my thunder, man. Prick.
This guy.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but
Oh,
to
that's
be
true.
on the real, going to Qatar in the weather in July, it is not the one.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
unbreathable weather.
Trust me.
It's
Like that boy.
unbreathable. Yeah, I think because when they do the World Cup, they're doing it in November,
Yeah,
and the stadium has aircon.
yeah. I think there'll be like spray like little showers and stuff as well.
That'll be a nice little gift running up to Christmas time, isn't it?
Yeah, for real, for real. It would be so weird, like because obviously, like all club competitions be put on hold, and then it's gonna be so weird.
And nothing really happens in November anyway, really, is it?
Nah, yeah.
Maybe a bit of guy night, but that's about it.
I think America's got Thanksgiving and all that.
Yeah,
In
it's
November,
nice. Right then, okay. So in other news, Roman Abramovich poisoning, or was it fake news, isn't it? So
Boy,
yeah.
listen, when they say Russians spies, and you know everyone just associates Russians with spies, isn't it? And this is the evidence, bruv. Like,
yeah, go on. Go on. What was you saying?
No, I was gonna say, like, this is the first time. I do remember that guy. I can't remember his name, but he got poisoned as well. And it was all the news, and his face was like, all his hair came off.
Yeah,
Remember?
the guy. Yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, and now obviously Roman has come out and said like he's for Ukraine. He's gonna, any profit he gets, he's gonna fund Ukraine. And basically, it's not just Roman; it's other Ukraine's supporters. They're all not to laugh, but they're all poisoned as well. You know what I mean? So
that's mad.
No, it's just straight. Putin is just like, look, he's got to take one for the team. You know, to try to poison him, just poison them. And apparently, it was some form of chemical.
Yeah, there's like environmental factors or something in it, which is what does that mean? Could be anything, really.
Yeah.
Listen, they're gonna be smart, but this is intelligence here. Do you know what I mean? This is top notch intelligence. So you gotta know how they'll do it. It won't be the bait way or whatever. So yeah, it'll be like a inconclusive poison. Do you know what I mean? Environmental, whatever kind of thing.
Yeah. However, I do find it strange that he's been sent out for peace negotiations. You know, this is the guy who's on Chelsea Football Club. Yeah. Putin, you tell him, go and you're going to do peace negotiations. That's just mad. Why is he even there doing it? It's just like, no. I
think he's trying to prove his point that he was not on this whole Ukraine thing. Like he wasn't part of Putin's group or in agreement with Putin's whatever Putin's doing. So he's trying to distance himself as far as possible. Listen, I'm not a part of this, innit? And Putin goes, so you want to roll with the big boys, huh? And then they said that the weapons of mass destruction via poison, boy.
But apparently he's all right now, though, isn't it? Like he's been seen out and about. So yeah.
No, because I think that initially the way they described it, they said that he couldn't see for hours. He was blind for hours.
Yeah.
And his skin was peeling off. But this is what they say. And now, I think I think today he's been seen out doing further peace negotiations.
He's like,
I'm like, boy, cool, innit? You're doing what you're doing.
And it's too legit to quit, man.
It's been nice knowing you, fam.
Yeah, so good luck, bro. Good luck, man.
But yeah, so that's that.
Why have you got the grin, Merv?
Exactly.
Well, I've got the grin because look, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. We'll get there. But obviously, Oscars was a big thing this year, isn't it? Like, mad.
You know what? I don't even know what's what. You know what? Yeah, because it's been like you said, elephants in the room, and it's been overshadowed. I beg you, enlighten me, Merv, in regards to like who won what and what films were put up and what.
Yeah. So we had do you know what? I guess even leading up to the event we're going to talk about. Oscars has been sort of just on the lineup for months now, like weeks, all the nominees and things, all these films that have come out. Just the lead up to it actually has been quite interesting. So I guess we had our winners. Coda being like the best picture. I don't know if you're aware of what Coda is, but that's like I think it's a film based around a deaf family. It's pretty much of a straightforward film from what it sounds like. So it's like kind of one of the first Oscar-winning films that just seems normal. Like that there's no kind of technicalities or like it's just a good wholesome sort of family film that and it done well. And I think
So is it done all in sign language?
I've not seen. I'm sure it's on Disney Plus. You know.
Oh, is it?
I'm sure it is. I don't know. I have to check that. But I think the girl, the main star, she's not deaf, but her family's deaf, and I think it's just the kind of growing up struggle, like kind of maybe her struggles in the deaf family. But I guess like I'm thinking of the back of have you seen that film Sound of Metal with Riz Ahmed? So that came out a while back.
Though, but I don't think
so like he was like a deaf band drummer or something, and like he started going deaf basically, and like it followed his journey of actually having to feel and his ability basically, innit? So that film was good. So I can imagine like these sort of films now are really like sort of just in the limelight, and it done really well actually. That was like amongst films like Belfast, Powder Dog, King Richard, Dune, West Side Story, and all that.
That top tier.
Yeah, you had Best Actor, Will Smith. He done well.
I still to watch that film. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I need to see it as well. You know. Yeah, huh? I still ain't seen it. There was a little portion. I was just slacking on films, man. But I got to catch up with a few.
Is it big though?
No, it's massive, bro.
Yeah, I heard it's really good. So
yeah, massive.
Well deserved. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely well deserved. Well deserved. You can tell when someone puts the heart and soul into a performance, and he definitely met that, and he just the struggles. Obviously, it was about the kids as well, but it was just about the struggles that he had to deal with every single day. Trying to push his kids out there as much as possible, get them to play tennis, and the sacrifices that he had to make.
And it's probably a long time coming as well for Will Smith, isn't it? Like he's been active for how many years now, and it's always one of them ones like, is he going to get Oscar? And he got one finally.
So, I don't like it that like people that always, I won't say people. Blacks that always do what's it called? Those kind of films, reenacting someone's life.
Yeah.
Like Jamie Foxx with Ray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now him with this. They always get more recognition for those. And obviously Denzel, but Denzel played a bad guy. I don't know. I don't know if Training Day is Oscar worthy. It's a big film, but I don't think it's Oscar worthy.
I know it's weird, isn't it? I think it's a big film as well, but I'm like, out of all the films Denzel's done, this is what you get. And maybe because he's a bad guy, because he's always played that kind of hero, inspirational, strong character, and that it just went dark, isn't it? Basically, so that's maybe why. Yes. Weird choice, but I agree there. You had Best Actress Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. I've not seen that. But she's a good actress as well. Best Original Song, No Time to Die. I'm just probably gonna go skim through this. I know there's like loads. Billie Eilish. Best Animated Feature, Encanto.
Yeah, standard.
That was a given. Although like
the song didn't.
There was. I don't know if any of you seen The Mitchells versus the Machines on. That's like a Netflix original film.
Yeah, I saw that. I've seen it.
That film.
The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Yeah.
That I reckon it was even going to be out of Encanto. That film's really good.
Was it a teenage girl? That teenage girl.
Yeah. She just was going on the way to college or something, and then the family decided to say, "No, let's do a road trip out of it."
That's it.
Is it animation?
Yeah. It's on Netflix.
Oh yeah. I'm like, So I think about a film. Yeah, bro. I love that. But I've watched that bare times.
That film's good, man. Really good. You got the Best Director Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog. Brilliant film. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's a very slow paced film, but it's good, man. Done a good job.
Who's in that one, Power of the Dog?
You had Benedict Cumberbatch, Kirsten Dunst, what's his name? Not Jesse Smollett. I can't remember the name. Basically, it's just the actor that's married to Kirsten Dunst, and he was in so bad I can't remember his name. But anyway, it's Kirsten Dunst Hospital, isn't it? Like, best international film, Drive My Car. Best supporting actress, Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. I still ain't seen that. I feel like I have to see it.
Well,
I swear he said it's bare times, man.
I know. It's just, you know, the ones that you have to make an effort to watch a film because everyone else is watching it. Like, that's
just Plemons, his name is.
That's it, just Plemons, yeah.
Yeah, I like the actor.
Yeah. Again, best supporting actor, Troy Coda. I think Coda won quite a lot of awards for this, actually, in this thing as well. You had best original screenplay by Kenneth Branagh. And so shockingly, that's his first Oscar as well. Kenneth Branagh's quite a well-established writer, actor, film, and director as well. So that's his first one. You know who that is?
Well, no.
You know, do you know Men in Black? Not Men in Black. West Side Story, Loveless.
What, the original?
The one that was in the wheelchair, and he had the spider thing, and he also directed the first 4 film.
Okay.
And he also done I think it was the Olympics 2012, I believe. He directed the Olympics 2012. That was in London.
What? What? My man's come from a movie to direct the whole.
Well, the thing is, Merv tried to help us like 10 times, which we're like, you're not helping.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, the thing is, when you see his face, you're like, oh, it's him.
No. But the thing is, he smashed it because look, you just mentioned 2 films. The man said Olympic 2012, and I thought, how's man directed Olympic 2012?
Bro, don't remember the opening ceremony for Olympic 2012.
No, I remember, but I just don't. When I see that, I don't expect someone to direct a film to come into that world.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did he direct or Danny Boyle? I could be wrong.
You better not be wrong.
No, I corrected myself, innit? So ain't nobody got time to check that now, innit? Yeah. I think he acted in it.
Okay.
Had the best original score, Dune, Hans Zimmer, bad man. I've still not seen that either.
No. Hans Zimmer won an award as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won it for best original score.
You know, I fully follow him. I followed him on Facebook and everything.
Yeah, it's glorious.
The guy is a G.
Best cinematography for Dune as well. Best editing for Dune. Best production design for Dune.
I don't think Dune was all that, you know.
Best sound for. I've not even seen it.
You know what?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, picturesque wise, yeah. But I don't know, man. I can see where they're wanting to go or what it should be like. But for me, it didn't reach there for me. It didn't reach there.
So actually, it was June that won most of the awards from what it looks like as well. You also had like performances like from, do you know that Encanto song, We Don't Talk About Bruno? They've done that. Yeah, they smashed it. And I think, what's her name? Not Steph London. What's the other one that sings that WAP song? With man, not Cardi B, the other one.
Or UK or
no, American. The American one.
Megan Stallion.
Yeah, that's the Megan Stallion. Yeah, she came out and just started remixing, like just singing about us. So I heard it was a good performance, but I think also that song, everyone wanted that to be a winner for the Oscars, but it didn't win. Favorite song. And and also, I don't know if this was part of the.
I'm joking.
We'll get to that. Also, Samuel Jackson was awarded the Governor's Award. Denzel presented to him, so that was a nice. Yeah,
that was his first ever, isn't it?
Yeah, well-established black actors, man. You go, brothers.
No, but it was quite funny because the amount of films that Samuel Jackson's hogged over the years.
Yeah,
and now he finally gets one, and you would have thought he would have received one quite a while ago.
But the award is kind of like we're just giving you this to shut you up award.
Yeah.
And for me, it's, you know what I mean? It's not for
it's not for his
it's not
in a particular film.
Yeah, it's not specific. It's just
a journey award.
He should just get a reward, he should just get that standard because he's made such a contribution to film. You know what I mean?
No, he has.
He also made mention that he's like, thank you for everyone that's just the film that I'm in, and it just made me think of Rich, innit? What films are they purchasing?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. He just got. They looked at his name. Yeah, how many films has he done? How many relevant films are there? Well, he has been in the film he has been in the industry for quite a while. So should we just give it to him?
Oh yeah, and he's black, so you know.
No.
I think man. No,
I think he's like just the amount of things he's been in. You should get one alone. He's still a good actor. Get me?
No,
go on.
You're right. He's still a good actor, and I think, for example, that film Time to Kill. I think if that film was made now, he'll win an award for that film.
Yeah, probably.
That storyline will win an award.
Yeah,
and it's a shame that sometimes some films he's been in have been so good, but it's made back in the day, and you think these kind of films, these are a reward worthy film.
Yeah, but also maybe those kind of films, there are other blockbusters that year, so it got overshadowed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or that period of time, a black person wouldn't have won that kind of award.
Yeah.
Sure, probably. Yeah. He also made a joke about his wig designer. Man is wigged out in bare films, you know. So it's like it's so mad that you actually don't even clock that. So it's like shouting at his wig designer, like, I want to look like this, do it for me, boom, innit? And the wig designer just but yeah. But that was like, I guess the yeah, go on.
And I was saying I still haven't seen his show on iPlayer.
Oh, the Last Days of Lot of Me Grey.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good. It's good when it comes out weekly.
Okay.
So I think it's either 7 or 9 episodes. Yeah, it's good when you see those big actors coming across the TV. I think that's just standard these days, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So
this is something. Merv dragged that out, boy. Merv was like,
no, you know what? I can't lie to you. This is something, for all my life, I never wanted to talk about ever. I wouldn't even imagine how I'd be talking about it, because yesterday, boy, a hero had fallen. Do you know what I mean? Like
the things, you know what? Yeah, because obviously I done the nighttime feed, innit?
Yeah.
What are we talking about first?
Okay.
What are we talking about first?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, obviously, but we're talking about the Oscars, a massive event happened at the Oscars, and we're not talking about Will Smith winning Best Actor. We're talking about Will Smith attacking. What's hosting? Or
he was presenting a documentary award actually to
okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't a host.
Okay. Yeah. Basically attacking Chris Rock on stage. And out of all the people in the whole entire universe, you just would not expect that at all. Do you know what I mean? Because Will Smith was my argument. Like, you know, like we were sort of, but all you blacks, you all this, all that, all you blacks are violent, all you blacks always. I know. What about Will Smith? He hasn't done nothing wrong. Will Smith hasn't done nothing wrong. Will Smith, look, he was a rapper. He's an actor. Look at him. He was my, you know what I mean? My go-to when it comes to.
He doesn't cuss. He isn't cussing his lyrics.
He doesn't cuss his lyrics. He going to my, you know what I mean? Like he was that guy, that fun-loving comedy guy. When it comes to acting, serious acting. Do you know what I mean? And he always came out, even the whole entanglement and all that stuff. People had pity on him. Like, why are you always in these situations? Like, people would say, just leave that situation. But, you know what I mean? So, like, it's like, people felt sorry for him over the years because of the whole entanglement thing. And Jada always, this round table talk thing, and his name getting dragged in mud. And, so basically, I was doing a late feed for my little one. And she wasn't sleeping, so I thought, let me just go on the internet. And, like, boom, I was like, huh? Is this staged? Like, all I saw, because it was muted. The first one I saw was muted, innit? I just see him walk up and then slap Chris Rock. I was like, what the hell? What's all this? I was looking really through the comments, busting up. Then I saw one, the unedited, but you hear the words, you know what I mean? And he just walked. And then obviously, Chris Rock made a G.I. Jane joke towards Jada, saying, "Oh, can't wait for the G.I. Jane Part 2 to come out, Jay." You know what I mean? Which it's a joke. Okay, we all know she had an illness where she lost her hair.
I didn't know that, by the way, until this.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I say we all know that, but I think it was because apparently she came out and said that. Yeah.
It was common knowledge within America.
Yeah,
she's got a talk show, and she talks about everything about the whole entanglement, and she has a little videos and stuff like that. So in America wise, everyone knew that she had alopecia.
Well, I guess whoever kind of follows Jada Pinkett
would know.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so he made that joke, and bro, Will was busting up. But the thing is, we saw Jada. Jada was uncomfortable with it, and she didn't like it. So I think he was busting. Obviously, he was like, "Oh," and Jada was giving it the Obviously, I think over the past couple of years, the family's been laughed at. Do you know what I mean? Or made jokes of. I think it just clicked in his mind. No more, no more. And I think he saw red. But my thing is, he had time to think about this. You know, that walk he had time to, like, whilst you're walking. I thought, what? Okay, no, I'm not in his shoes, but just say, my missus is ill. That's real class of you, Chris. Like, embarrass him in that sort of way. Do you know what I mean? Like, let Chris Rock look at himself like, oh shit. Like, but yeah, to slap the guys is just wrong, isn't it? But you guys, your opinions and whatnot.
No, and just sort of going on the back of the laugh.
Yeah,
like people are kind of arguing that it's a nervous laugh. You know, like sometimes when you're nervous about something and you laugh, but that was a well acted laugh though. I don't know. Like,
it looked genuine to me.
It looked like a genuine laugh, because it's like, you know that obviously Jada has alopecia and all that stuff, and why would you even laugh at that instantly? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it was like a knee-jerk reaction sort of laugh, and then have I actually just come to my senses? Jada's looked at me. Now I've got like, this guy's embarrassed. This guy's embarrassed my wife. He's embarrassed me. He's embarrassed my family. I'm in an environment where it's like, this is a well-established event. Potentially going to be. I'm an Oscar nominee. I'm going to win, and you just basically made us look like an idiot, like idiots.
From that joke? That joke was a bad joke, though.
The thing, right? I guess even like what your Oscars are like overall, you're gonna probably have presenters, especially like maybe of recent years. You're gonna have, I don't know, maybe it's always been like that. I've not always watched Oscars, but you have hosts that are quite colourful in character. Like, they're gonna make jokes, they're gonna entertain. It's an event, so you're gonna want some entertainment. And especially when you get people like stand-up comics, like, because even like the host, like there was Tiffany Haddish? No, that wasn't Tiffany Haddish. It was Amy Schumacher. I can't remember the other two people's names, but they're all comedians. But obviously Chris Rock, known for stand-up comedy, like a stand-up comic, he's made some controversial jokes, like, but his joke was distasteful, I suppose. It's one of those ones where even, I suppose, Jada herself, depending on how she's dealing with it, because I know she's really suffering from it, but that she's having a bad time with it. It could have been a case where she might have even laughed at it herself and just thought, all right, there's an expectation here. But yeah, I guess the risk of making jokes is that you're going to hurt someone. You're either going to hurt that person, or you're going to hurt a group of people that are probably going through similar situations. And yeah, it's just distasteful. But the reaction from Will Smith, obviously, like, even both of them, even like the slap, a no. The swearing at him afterwards and shouting at him, even then he didn't need to do that. But I think a lot of people will probably take that a bit more, because it's like, oh, you're taking a mick, innit? But then again, it's just like, you know what, I'm gonna, or even make a joke back. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe he doesn't want to make a joke, but he could have just gone backstage. It's what you done wasn't cool. You need to say sorry, because this is not nice. But I don't know. Yeah, look, he just
look. Will Smith is a dickhead. It's quite simple as that. Yeah. Don't forget, Will Smith is my idol. You know, I looked at him when I was growing up.
I think he's most people's idol.
Yeah, there you go. And to me, he was my role model. I said everything about Will Smith, right? But on this occasion, I'm not on the real. I'm not backing him 1 inch.
No.
Remember I told you I was watching this documentary, a little 15-minute clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he explained sometimes it's so hard for him to come out of being Will Smith, the jokey kind of guy. And I when I watched back that video and that general laughter, like people say, is a nervous laughter, he became the Will Smith character, like laughter.
Yeah.
Then kind of come to realization, well, hold on, maybe he's offended my wife and I've had enough. Yeah. Like, because I can't justify anything that Will Smith's done.
No. Well, I don't know if you agree, Cole, but I think it's quite, the consensus is that Will Smith was all wrong for doing that.
Bro, you know, a lot of people are backing him, you know.
No.
A lot of people said, no, you just respect his wife. That's what you get.
No. But this is where, listen, this is what, look, it's the magnitude of the occasion. Yeah, you're at the Oscars, right? Yeah. You already know you've won the award for best actor.
He hadn't won it yet. That was
no.
Nominee. You're nominee.
No, but he knows he's already won, because you know when you get there, you're already touted to win. So you're already geared up to know that you've won the award. He knew he was going to win that award anyway. It was really geared up. So the magnitude of the event itself, right? One, Chris Tucker,
Chris Rock.
Sorry, apologies, not Chris Tucker. Chris Rock. You already know he's a comedian. I've always said to you guys, comedians get a level of allowance. Yeah, a comedian is always going to make jokes above the line, no matter what. It's simple. You know, if you're going to go to a comedy show and watch Dave Chappelle and you sit in the front and you look very different, or somehow you just stand out.
Grab his attention.
It's onto you. It's onto you. Yes, they didn't know at that time maybe Chris Rock was going to go and do that award and where they were situated. But at the end of the day, you know that joke is coming. So for you to react, you've degraded yourself straight away. Degraded yourself
100%.
To me, I don't mind. I would have preferred if Will Smith had said what he said and stood up and said what he said, instead of him walking over to slap him, then coming back and sitting down and still saying what he said. Do you get what I mean?
I would have already done none of that.
No, of course.
But if you had to pick, you know, you had to pick, because like, okay, like, yeah, my wife has had alopecia. Yeah, she when Chris Rock said the joke, her eyes rolled back like, oh, I knew this was going to come, because it seemed like she's like, oh, of course this is going to come. And then obviously the camera cut, then Will got up, and I was like, just like you guys, when you probably saw the footage, you thought it was a stunt. You thought it was a form of stunt, and when I saw the slap, and I thought, oh, this actually will. And obviously you see the slow motions or whatever it is. And then you see Chris Rock was like, look, first of all, big up Chris Rock. Yeah. Big up Chris Rock, because I know a lot of people I've spoken to, and a lot of people I would have retaliated in a fashion where both of them would have been kicked out the whole place.
Yeah. People say that how, listen, we both would have been a fool of ourselves, because we would have been on the floor scrapping.
And that's the thing, you know. You know how much resilience you have to have, like,
bro.
But again, his mind is like, Chris Rock's mind is where he's at as well. He knows that he's in front of millions. You know, this event, and he's the one that actually got, like, if anything. I'm not condoning any form of violence, by the way, at all. I'm not saying that even if he did retaliate, he shouldn't do it either. But, like, if anything, like, imagine that, like, someone just punches you straight away and your knee-jerk reaction is to hit them back. That could be argued that it's like a quick response, isn't it? But the fact that Will Smith basically done some catwalk to go and slap him, bro.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say to you, man. Man had time to think about his actions. He had time to think about, okay, I'm in the Oscars. Millions of people are watching me. This is an elite event. I'm about to win an award, or I'm nominated for one of the prestige awards. He had all this to think about before you go and slap the guy. And Chris Rock has got kids. Yeah. I don't think Chris Rock is married because one of his setups, he's saying he's divorced now.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got a family. Imagine seeing your dad get slapped up on stage at the Oscars.
This is what I'm saying.
Those stores are going to be there for the rest
for
of
life.
Yeah,
for life. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, Will. Like, you're out of order, bro.
Yeah. And the fact that Chris Rock got the slap and he had to quickly think what he was going to do.
He still made a joke out of it.
Yeah. So it's like,
I think he was in shock.
Wow.
I think he was in genuine shock.
Of course, it was like, oh, is this actually? Am I dreaming? Someone pinch me now?
Yeah, it's like Will Smith slapped. Like that's what he echoed the whole world. Will Smith slapped me. Like
I
feel really bad because every time I see those still images of Chris, you just see his face like all like.
But no one is supporting Chris Rock. Everyone is huddling around Will. Everyone's huddling around Will. You're right, Will. You know what?
Stop that.
Will's the victim here. Chris Rock's the victim.
Like,
right?
Even if Will Smith isn't being seen as a victim, it's even him being the aggressor in the situation. He's still getting the limelight from it. Like it's like Chris Rock just is in the corner somewhere, and like no one's really focused on him, which is unfortunate. You know what I mean? Like it's mad. Yeah.
To me, Chris Rock needs to be supported absolutely massively because to me, look, because if he did retaliate, Chris Rock retaliate, it would have been said, "Oh, look at that, black people." I didn't want to mention race, but if he did retaliate, it would have said, "Oh, look at those black guys at a big award show. They're at a level, but they're scrapping." It would have. It would have.
But Rich, it has happened. Look at them. No, Rich. Like I said to you, Will Smith was our light and shining armor. He was a role model to everyone.
Correct.
Now he's got a chink in his armor now. Why? Because he smacked another like Gold said in the group. If it was Ricky Gervais, he wouldn't have slapped him. If it was he would. Why? You get me? Why slap another brother on stage? Why? Not on any stage. Especially Oscar.
Do you really think that though? Do you really think he would have
slapped Ricky? He would have slapped Ricky Gervais. He would not. No way.
Oh no, man.
No way.
Do you know what, Merv? When you're comfortable with someone, you've got more of a chance of doing something, and you're okay with the consequences.
He knew Chris Rock will not press those charges. He knows that.
I don't know. I'm not so sure. I don't know. I'm not just like I'm not sure. Like I don't know. This to me, like whether he saw red or whatever, he looked like either way he made a choice, innit? He made a conscious choice.
A very conscious choice. I don't think he saw red. I think it's something that he felt he had to do.
Yeah, I think so too. I think but it's just like it's something that you feel like you have to do. But why? Well, first of all, don't do it at all. But why do it in front of you're being watched and it's the walk off as well. He just walked off and had this kind of smug,
smiling, popping off.
Brother, he sat back down to continue. And I think also as well, this is partly obviously he's the one that caused the problem. He's the one that done it, so he should take full responsibility. But it also doesn't help that the people in the actual Oscars who's running it, who's security, they should have took him out straight away.
They should have been it. They should have been it.
Because this is where I said the same thing you've just said, Merv. But then I realized, and then I said to myself, they must have been so baffed thinking it was part of their event because it's Will Smith, because it's Chris Rock. And it's like, oh, is this stage or didn't no one tell us?
They're all doing this in the air, like what's going on? Is it?
Was it part of the plan? I didn't. No one told me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And normally they know things like they normally know things like that happen. So someone would have had to say, get him off. Like you get me, like so, like because basically he committed a crime.
Yeah,
in front of millions, and he sat back down.
Yeah.
And imagine if you was at a work conference now and someone was making a speech, and one of you just went up and smacked someone. You're in jail, bro. Jail time. You're losing your job. Your life is essentially ruined to some degree, and he just still gets to be. I mean, I don't know what impact.
He will be. He's not cancelled. He's not cancelled.
I don't think he'll be cancelled. I think, yeah, like you said, there's so many people that are just backing him. There's so many people that strong black man protecting these black like stop that behavior. Stop that.
And this is what, and all this kind of stuff comes out about, you know, you should be proud of your hair.
Yeah,
talking about. I was like, no, I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah, people are reaching. They're reaching too much. It's like, yeah.
I can just say something as well. So go on, man.
No, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, and all those girls will say, yes, that's a real man. That's how a man should protect. You girls, stay the hell away from me. You lot are just trouble. Like, I've had those girls in my past, brother. One specific ex, bro, where she loved to see drama. She loved, like, I remember one time I was at a bar and this guy cut in front of me, innit? And are you gonna let that happen? You gonna let this guy cut in front of you? I was like, babe, what are you doing? Nah, that's liberties. What's he doing? Who does he think he is? You should don't have that, babes.
Yeah, it's
those girls, stay away from me and anyone that I love, because you lot just cause the drama. Because when that guy gets put in prison or that guy gets beat up, where are you gonna be?
And you can't blame the girlfriend because you've done it. You
exactly.
Know what I mean? It's a very toxic way of thinking, man. It's
man, toxic. Stay the hell away from me, man.
Being a man, we have to teach men, our young boys and everything, that being a man doesn't have to mean that you just go up and
beat up people because
someone said something inappropriate to you.
Exactly.
Correct.
You know what
correct. I mean? And also, and I think Jadakiss has got to take responsibility as well, because she should be.
Jadakiss?
Yes, because everyone's been calling her Jadakiss, innit? The last couple of days, bruv. So her name is Jadakiss from now on.
Why should what? All right.
No, but let me finish.
Yeah, go on.
She could have stopped him, Merv. She could have stopped him.
This is my point. She should have said to him, "No, stop.
Get the hell down. Sit down, Will. At least just sit down, Will.
Because it's your partner. Because you're not gonna allow your partner to go and do something which is gonna potentially destroy the career. It doesn't make sense.
I get it, but I also don't. You know what? This is his actions. He's 100% on him. You can't blame James.
No. I'm not saying not blaming. There's no blame on him. There's no blame on her. I'm not blaming her. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, again, the magnitude of the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where we are. She had to do something. I would expect my partner to say, "What the hell are you doing?"
Or
Shut
grab
up.
my arm or something.
Sit down. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Like get proper cussing. Like, even when he sat down and he's shouting, grab his arm, like, shut the fuck up, man. What are you doing? She didn't do nothing. She just let him shout.
Well, I guess that's what it is. It's expectations, isn't it? It's expectations. And even when he started, his face. I'll say to my brother, this is not Will Smith's face that I'm seeing. You know, it's a different face. But it's like, keep your, like his face just changed, bro. Like to some human, bro. Like,
but this is what I'm trying to say. But this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, is this built up frustration?
Of course it is.
It's had over the last few years.
Of course it is.
Because this entanglement. I hope he treated this August guy like this. You know.
Maybe not. Maybe he reached the end of his tether.
But this is what I'm saying. And he found an easy victim.
Exactly.
Technically, he's a bully. I feel it's a bully tactic.
It is bullying behavior. You basically sucker punch it.
Because if that was the Rock making that joke, he would have said nothing. Do you know what I mean?
He wouldn't have said nothing. He would have laughed and like, okay. But this is what I'm trying to say. It's the level. If this was the BT Awards, yeah, all those guys come with entourages, yeah. I'm telling you now, Chris Rock's entourage would have picked him up and chucked him outside, and they would have done the whole jazz. Yeah. They would have done that. They would have done that to him standard. This is what I'm trying to say. So to me, I just Will Smith has massively gone down in my books.
He let me down.
Yeah, massively.
And do you know what's really out of order as well? Well, you know what? I think this whole thing, unfortunately, like obviously, there's just internet just gets on it straight away, memes, everything, and you can't avoid it, innit? But I think even people,
I've tried to, but you've got
I've probably tried to avoid this. But anyway, like even like people like in the media, just like I remember the main actor's name for Bel-Air, the one that plays Will. but he handled his interviews so well. It's like, yeah, what do you think of what Will done? And you could see that it's like, why? Like, I've been literally following and I have become this guy that I idolize. What are you expecting me to say something like, oh man, you're an asshole, like, or something? Like he's gonna
What did he say?
He basically more or less said that, like, you know what, he's human. Like, yeah, he didn't say like, oh, what he done was really bad.
See,
or what
I hate that. He's human.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that, but it was kind of like all right, I'm gonna answer these questions really smartly. Yeah, diplomatically, because he doesn't want to, like, I know you're in a public eye and you're probably
I've got a job, Will is paying me.
Yeah. Like it's this is a ripple effect. Obviously, Jaden Smith, he's backing his dad, like, family.
This is how we do.
And you know, actually,
who's he gonna punch us?
He's in talks to actually play Miles Morales and Spider-Man, and with that attitude, Disney don't have that, mate. So big mistake, isn't it?
It could work. It could work with him as well, by the way.
It could work. That's what I was thinking. No, that would work, couldn't it? But boy, you might have just lost your spot as a Spider-Man.
I'm just the thing is they're not getting. There's clearly not. I think. Sorry, just a quick thing. After all this event happened as well, it's Will Smith apologized to everybody. Everybody.
Yeah. 24 hours later, they apologized to Chris as well.
24 hours later.
Yeah. 24 hours later.
Oh, are you talking about when he actually got his reward?
Yeah. And now he apologized to. Is it today? Was it today?
Yeah.
This morning.
This morning he apologized to Chris Rock, and it's just like, listen, you should have apologized to him straight away.
Straight away. The same way you slapped him in public, you should have, on that same stage. You should have apologized on that same stage. You should have brought him up. Yo, Chris Rock, come out, man, come out. Do you know what I mean? Something.
Maybe he still thought vexed, innit? Maybe he's just I don't want to apologize to this guy. He should have. I'm not saying that he should have apologized straight, innit?
There was enough time. There was enough time for him to think about what he was going to do to Chris Rock. He had enough time to apologize. He was partying afterwards.
He was partying, bro.
Yeah,
I thought he would have went home, bro, to think about what he's done.
Man was partying, bro.
See? This is why a man has gone down in my estimations.
Yeah, no, that you know what? I don't want to judge a man or
judge
person
on
a mistake that they've made. Like, you know, given his track record, he's pretty been much like a stand up guy, isn't it? He's made not only has he made a mistake, he's made I'd say a potentially crucial mistake, isn't it? He does have he hopefully will fix this because he needs to. I don't support what he done at all. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. They're going.
I still feel he needs to be. I know Chris Rock is not going to prosecute him, but I feel that he needs to be sued, or he needs some form of.
There needs to be a consequence.
Yeah, it has to be, because there's no way. I don't care. It has to be reprimanded. It has to be. Something has to happen to show that this is not accepted in Hollywood. This is not accepted. No matter how much you idolize an individual, this is not fair. Because somebody could. Because what happens when the next person does something and he shoots and kills someone? Oh, but he disrespected my wife.
Yeah.
So you shoot and kill. Is that okay? No, it's not. We don't teach our children to act like that. So why should we expect someone who we see on TV, who we idolize, who we take as a role model, to do that? No.
Yeah, there has to be accountability. And also, and that kind of just brings me into his whole award, you know, because it's so sad that, like, you know, imagine how many of us have been waiting for Will Smith to win an Oscar. Like, this is his moment. He's won an Oscar, smashed it. And this event wasn't even like, Will Smith is always going to be known for the Oscars for assaulting Chris Rock.
Yes.
Actually, rather than winning your Oscar, does he even really deserve that now? And I know a lot of people have been saying that, well, if you take his Oscar away, you've got to take away the hundreds of Oscars that Harvey Weinstein's got and everything like that. And it's like, I suppose we go into these like, what about isms? You know what I mean? Like, he's done this. What about? At some point, we have to start saying to ourselves now, all right, look, we've probably failed here and there and there and there, but we need to start actually underlining situations and start from here now. Maybe you could go back and start. Maybe you can start going back and really kind of stripping things away. Like people that have done things ages ago get count. I don't know. I'm not necessarily entirely sure about the whole counting of someone, depending on what they've done. To be fair, that is. But basically what he's done is just basically committed an outright crime, and he's gotten away with it. And I don't even think it has to be like you said. I don't know if I said it sorry, but it doesn't even have to be a situation where just because Chris Rock doesn't press any charges, that should be overruled some way. It should be you assaulted someone.
That's like someone getting stabbed.
Yeah,
and the person survives and goes, "Oh no!" But
but the crime prosecution will do it anyway because this person is now presenting a danger. You know, and he has to be certain. It's a shame, but it's like you know when these things happen, and you're like, I'm in disbelief, innit? I was upset when I saw it. The first when I woke up in my eyes, I'm seeing all these messages about Will Smith, and I had to put my phone away. I said, "No, I'm not ready. I have to have tea first, innit? I have to have tea and then look at it, innit?"
It's Merv's message. Merv says,
I was upset, bro.
Man's going.
Yeah, it's too much, bro. Like, but reality started kicking in. I'm like, boy, but even heroes fall sometimes, boy.
Yeah, man. It's a shame. I know Will Smith wish she had that Men in Black memory thing now, boy.
Yeah. Dear, man.
It's just, I'm just, big up Chris Rock. Chris Rock's been silent. Chris Rock's been silent. Hasn't said anything since.
He probably, I don't know, man. I don't know.
He's on tour as well. Apparently, he's on a tour. Apparently, his tickets have been selling out like mad.
Look, listen. Yeah. I've seen, as soon as it happened, I've seen pure adverts for his tour on Instagram. Pure adverts. Chris Rock, come into this.
He'll get special. Netflix are knocking his door right now. Like, yo, Chris Rock, we need a special right now.
The way I see it right now, he's got to rip apart that Smith family. Because I'll be dissing them for days. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, man. So, man, I guess that wraps up. Will Smith saga, boy, for now. Get me. Yeah. But no, I do really hope. I know it's so weird when you do things publicly because it's like, well, you still have to be like thing in it, but this is the life of celebrities, man. It's like they have one set of rules, we have different, innit? It's bad.
Look,
but yeah.
I was going to carry on again.
You know what? This could be a 3-week conversation, man.
No, this is what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm just going to stop.
You got my boy Tommy waiting for us to talk about him.
Okay.
And that leads us into our film and TV section. Power.
The Force.
Yeah. Episode 8, isn't it? So yeah, we had episode entitled He Ain't Heavy. So did you guys see it, by the way?
Yeah, no, I watched it. I missed the last 5-10 minutes, so I'm not sure what happened at the end. But I saw the majority of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we had like the opening where Walter's now being diagnosed with lung cancer. So but it's that early. Yeah.
First. I never heard it before. First stage.
Yeah, first stage. Yeah, first stage. Yeah, first stage.
I always hear like stage 3. I never heard first stage. Like
So essentially, he's got a chance to survive, basically, but he's probably just too old school and scared that he's just like, nah, not doing this, and I've got a business to run, and he's,
it's the reason why he's scared is obviously because of his wife died of cancer.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
his wife died of cancer, and the fact that he could potentially die of cancer. He's just trying to sway him from it and not let the kids know about it. So he's, like I said, he's been really old school, knowing he's ill, but doesn't want to have any form of what it seems like form of treatment.
Yeah.
And just wants to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
How long for? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's that. And Tommy and Liliana, they need more cooks in the kitchen, innit? So like,
no, I didn't know she was packing like that. Obviously I missed last week's episode.
What do you mean packing?
Like, she has.
Yeah, what do you mean packing, girl?
She has lovely assets.
Wow.
No, she is very attractive.
I was like,
What took you so long, bro?
no, because obviously I watched both episodes together, innit?
Yeah.
I was like, right here, she walked to the club and I didn't know who he was at first.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you mentioned that last.
Yeah, I was thinking you didn't even mention that last week, bro. Yeah. She walked into the club in that tightness.
But I'm not the chauvinist in the group, so I was leaving that to one of you guys.
In all of its glory, boy. I was like,
yeah, she'll get tucked in, bro. Nah, yeah, she's big, and obviously
I took one episode about it, but yeah, go on.
No, I was just saying, obviously her and Tommy's relationship has grown closer, and obviously he told her about her brother, and she assumed, oh, you got another beautiful blue-eyed brother.
Yeah.
I started busting up in it. I started busting up.
Yeah.
Little did she know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Man sounds like Barry White.
Like, say my name again, isn't it?
I remember back in the day when I used to work, where me and Kel used to work together. Like some person would always tell me, "Can you say this word? You sound like Barry White." And the same kind of reaction she would do. I thought, get out of here. But what's funny? She fancies him clearly. She likes him the way he talks and all that. He's gay. She doesn't know that.
Oh, is he? Oh,
yeah. I remember when he told me about his ex-husband. That my ex-husband.
Okay.
Left me and blah blah blah.
I'm surprised Tommy didn't bring in a parade and say, "Look, he's gay."
I can't out him. What's wrong? Yeah. We had what's his name? Bernard discussing with Diamond about Dahlia, innit? Because he wants in on it. Like he wants
in on those drugs, isn't it?
Yeah, because he went to that guy as well, innit?
The Jewish guys.
Not the Jewish guy, the other guy.
The eye.
Yeah, went to him. He's trying to source it. Like, yeah, basically, here's the people, like, when you see it, just take them out in it and just basically steal all the drugs, really. So he wants
that.
What's Diamond's brother again? What's his name?
Gerard.
He's too hot-headed, man. Just settle yourself.
He needs to go, man.
Yeah, man. He's too hot-headed.
Especially for the age he is, he's still hot-headed. It's like that's what the youngers are kids there. Yeah, they're meant to be hot-headed ones.
He's gonna spoil Diamond's rep. Like he'll spoil their organization, man. Definitely.
It's either he gets Diamond killed or he dies. But we just never know who's gonna go in power.
Yeah, man.
What's his name? Walter wants Tommy in, and he wants him to join the Flynn organization. Like Tommy's like,
I could see that. I could see why he would want that, because he doesn't trust both of his children.
Yeah,
and he knows Tommy is just a straight
rogue, isn't it?
It's just money.
Yeah,
and he's thinking, if I've got Tommy in the team, Tommy can guide his son.
Yeah,
to handle the ship.
But he doesn't even know that Tommy's doing that already. Like Tommy's working with his son and a daughter.
Yeah. That's the thing, because Walter thinks like he's just a man. He just knows like he can't do anything. The thing is, even when he said that to Claudia, because he knows Claudia's up to something, he just that one's like it's just empty threats. But it's like I really don't know what I do. I really don't know what she's doing. Yeah. And little does he know, once he finds out, he'll be like,
because obviously
I'll die a proud father. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously when his two security guards got murked, he knew something. Nah.
What's going on?
Stuff is not right here.
Yeah.
But what's funny after that, because obviously, after Tommy went, he had that little discussion with his driver about Gloria.
Yeah.
Vin and Gloria, and I don't know. I can't remember what was the word he said. Did you take her out or something like that? I can't remember what he said. He said something to the driver, and the driver said, I didn't have to do anything of it's already done.
Yeah.
And then the driver went to see Vin. No, sorry. Vic. Vic. So before the driver went to see Vic, Tommy went to see him, and Tommy gave him the lowdown. Said, "Look, your dad wants Gloria gone." So here, Tommy went out of his way,
Yeah.
Tommy got him a clean car with no GPS signal, cannot be traced.
Yeah.
Here's a key for the car. You know how long I've been praying for someone to go and give me a key for a car. Do you know what I mean? It's a clean key for you. Here it is. There you go. You guys get away, go away.
The thing is, I don't know about you guys, but Tommy felt like some knight in shining armor in this episode. You see how he's proper like he wanted to protect Claudia, Gloria.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was someone else. But like he was just really kind of like
even his brother helping his brother get in the
like he weren't about trying to sort of like, you know, the people that he kind of trusts and stuff is like, oh, like, you know.
What did the driver say to Vic though to turn him against Tommy?
No, the driver said to Vic, your dad is trying to bring in Tommy. So Vic's thinking Vic thinks Tommy only went there to tell him to get out of town.
To get him out of the way.
But obviously not realizing how deep it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. So, and that's where when he was leaving, when Vic and Gloria were leaving, he looked at both keys and he thought, no, I'm going to take my key. I know Tommy tried to sneak me out of town so he can get into the business. And obviously the Serbs came and started spraying up the car, and unfortunately,
bye-bye Gloria.
Yeah, bye-bye Gloria. I honestly thought.
Yeah, I missed all that part. I missed all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Gloria's dead, by the way.
The thing is, they kind of, you know, when the car crashed into them, I thought, yeah, she's dead from that. Okay, she's alive, so she's gonna be in it. Like, you know, just making us think that she's not gonna die, and then United afterwards got shut up, man.
And this is the thing, he's literally gonna go off the rails.
Yeah.
He's got nothing now, isn't it?
And this is the thing. And what happens? Who does he blame? Because is he gonna blame? Is he gonna blame Tommy because of the Serbs? Because Tommy was the one that was the first to take out the Serbs.
Yeah.
And will he stay true to his father?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah. We had some sort of side plots as well. Like you had Seamus, that black cop, where his partner kind of discussed like what he's doing in it. So his partner's like, how much you getting? 100K. Yeah, I want half of that, basically, isn't it? I mean, how angry I'd be if I was just getting that nice 100K a month. Is it a month that he's getting there or something? I don't know.
I think it looks like if and when, isn't it?
It can't be a month. That's a lot of money. 100K a month. Yeah, nice. But
apparently, usually for his sick sister, isn't it?
Yeah. So
how sick is she?
Yeah. So
can you get medical health care, please?
So either way, yeah, it doesn't sound like he's getting enough money to cover the expenses anyway. And then it basically just goes to Vic that he wants. Yeah, if I'm going to do this thing, like I want double in it. So it's like, yeah, no problem in it. So
correct.
That was kind of easy. You had Tommy's and JB's grandma died.
Oh yeah.
Like they died. That's what happened at the end, really. It's like, because JB was saying to Tommy, you got to call Kate and let her know. He's like, no, I'm not calling her. And then JB ends up calling her at the end and like see Kate, like it's your son, and she's like, because they don't talk in it.
They never spoke. They've never spoken to each other.
Yeah, so that was
before she died, because he went to the receptionist and to ask who's the next of kin.
Yeah.
So the thing is, when that's that part when it said who's the next of kin and there was an emergency, I thought he was going to run around and look in the screen, but actually the emergency was obviously his grandmother and she was dying. So it just shows that next of kin was actually Kate, and obviously the hospital must have. I'm assuming the hospital given him the number to phone, because it definitely wasn't Tommy, because Tommy was looking at the number to call Kate. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. You also had like Claudia going up to Diamond, just like proposition him as well, like get involved in the business.
She's got to go as well.
Yeah, but
she's
Diamond
definitely got to go.
Yeah, Diamond's just like, yeah, it's a bit sus because you're working with people, but you're trying to do some side thing. So no, thank you, innit? Like he got onto that pretty quickly.
Yeah, it didn't make sense what she was. I don't understand what she's doing.
It's random. Like it's almost like kind of like, because did she know that Tommy was working with Diamond?
Yeah, she must know. She must know.
Yeah, because it's risky because he could go back. I don't know. You know what we forgot to talk about last week? Adrian's connection, innit? So she's a reporter.
Oh yeah.
That was supposed to like be that was supposed to be investigating some other whatever. But obviously, like Diamond, she just happened to come across Diamond and basically just had feelings for him, but she doesn't want to kind of run the story in it because I think her editor's basically trying to say, like, do the story on Diamond, innit? Like she's like, he kind of knows who she is and what she's up to and stuff.
And she was meant to meet somebody else, but the person blew her out. But I didn't pick it up.
I think it was someone to have to do with like maybe some war crimes or army connection, something like that. From what I gather, right? And the bit that really entertained me was JB's son.
Oh, sick, innit?
Mathematical genius, bro. Like, I'm from a jealous, innit? Like, the guy's just there, like, doing some next level calculations, you know.
Yeah. You know, Tov, like, where I used to hate maths in school,
yeah.
So anyone that's clever in maths, I used to think, what you got, man? Like, I admire them. Like, damn, like, how'd you do that?
You could be good at art, English, science.
Yeah, but maths
is the one that's like, you know this.
When you're good at maths,
person's making money.
Yeah, it's like exactly. You know, this person's gonna make money in the future. You know.
You're driving that flying Lamborghini, boy.
Trust me.
Yeah, the numbers. He was just like the calculations. He just knew exactly what was going on, and everything else. But he was saying that because we saw the episode before, his English was really poor when he was trying to say something in a barbershop.
Yeah.
And he just didn't know the word. And obviously in this episode, he said that in school, in the school, he only learned how to read when he was 6.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he learned to read when he was 6, and how numbers are always stuck in his head. It's like numbers are just numbers.
A lot of people that are good at maths are not the best in English.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's like I just both. Probably brain overload, you know.
But I love the fact that he's now into the family of adventure. Obviously, nobody knows, but Tommy found his stash and saw the picture with him and his dad.
Did he?
Yeah, at the end.
Oh, see.
Yeah, so he found it because so what's his name again?
JB.
JB's got like a little
No, I know that. Yeah, I've seen that stash. Yeah.
Oh, you see that stash?
Yeah, I've seen that, but I didn't know.
Yeah, so Tommy was watching him. So Tommy went to see what he put there. When he opened it, he saw the picture of his dad.
Yeah.
And him as a kid.
Yeah.
And it's like raw. Obviously, he's thinking, raw. This is mad.
Yeah.
This is all power all over again. Because when I saw that, I said to myself, this reminds me of like obviously Ghost,
Tyreek
and Tyreek, and I thought, it's proper. The connection is there. I love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, that was. I guess that pretty much sums up the episode. But that was Power episode 8. Got 2 more to go, and that's on Sundays. Stars Play. Catch that. Yeah, go with it. Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, 2 more. So that brings us on to Bel-Air episode 9. Did you watch that as well?
I fully can't remember.
Yeah, I watched it, but it's getting a bit stagnant now.
What do you mean?
Nah, it's just like
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's this whole Lisa and Will. That's just going on for the past 3 episodes now. The whole Ogre. I didn't see Ogre pulling out the whole race in it. Yeah. That came as a shock, but he had no choice really because he knew the other guy was going to out him about Will and stuff in it.
Yeah. Because Lisa finds out. Because her dad told. You know what? I forget that this must obviously be paying young people, 17, 16-year-olds. So I suppose their behavior is going to be a bit irrational. Not to say that all 16, 17-year-olds are like that, but it's just annoying. She annoyed me in this episode. But yeah, no, it kind of started with them going to that church, innit? Like they're having a whole like little family event, and obviously Carlton's because of this Carlton, you just forget that Carlton sang in the other one as well. Remember that?
He sang.
Like,
Yeah. He could,
yeah. So yeah, I just forgot he sang. So it's like obviously, man, just his anxiety kicked in. Like, well, he finally revealed to like, well, that's what he suffered from, isn't it?
Yeah.
He needs the drugs basically to kind of balance it out, and that was a really nice moment because it's like it was like, no, look, whenever you're going through this, come to me. And that's what Carlton done basically. So it's like he saw it in his oversized bathroom and thought, yeah, I'm I'm not gonna take this in it. So he just let all know, yeah, what you said to me kind of saved me there in it. So that was a nice moment.
He said he threw it out. He's lying.
You think he's lying? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Because that's alcoholics. Yeah, they always say they've emptied out all the bottles here, but they got one little bottle somewhere, hidden in some crack somewhere. In it.
That panel behind the sink.
Yeah, man.
The sink
you know that part when Will went into the room and I see him playing a racing game on his big ass TV. I was probably like, this bastard, you.
But no, that house. No, I was saying that house is way. It exceeds the one that we saw in the 90s, isn't it?
Big time.
And even though I've always wanted to see, like, how come we only see the kitchen, dining room, living room, maybe Will's bedroom, and Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil's bedroom, but we don't see anything else. But this house, it's like you see everything. It's mad.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Let's not forget about the cameos.
Oh,
I was shocked. Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked. Just as we was doing that whole episode with Vi last week, and we actually see the real Aunt Vi played by Vernie Watson, and Daphne Reed, the other Aunt Viv. Yeah, so that was nice to see that. I'm wondering if there's going to be any other cameos. I swear we've got one episode left actually.
No, but this is why wasn't the real Aunt Viv there?
Maybe she might be in it. You never know. I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to be in it, or maybe she might be in the following series, or the next. Because I think we're on the ninth one, so this is the next episode's the last one.
Yeah, but I still see this. This is pretty my theory. What I was saying about Will Smith actually making an appearance. Now he's put to bed. He's put to bed the whole envelope. Yeah. He will reach back for the envelope, and his dad will make an appearance.
As you say that, I'm really thinking that it might be Will Smith. You know.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Because as soon as I saw them two, I thought, oh my god. Now my theory of Will Smith coming into it is 100%. It's going to happen.
I'll be upset for you if it don't happen.
I'll be upset. Listen,
I'll call you or like, Rich, man, what happened?
I'll say I'm on a plane to go and slap Will Smith.
But it's too soon. Too soon. Yeah. And obviously, Phil and Jeffrey, they get into a little moment.
I like that. Man. No, I what do you mean allow Jeff? What do you mean?
Jeffrey's cool, man. He's a cool. He's got balls.
No. That's what I like. But I like they beef, but they hold the respect, and they it's like even though they're beefing, it's serious beef, but they both like make a plan. Okay, I've gone to see some family. Like, give me a hug. It was just like it was
proper honor, isn't it? Proper honor amongst beef.
Yeah, it's proper like that's how it should have been. Will Smith and with Chris Rock. That's how it should have been. Like, that's the kind of beef. It's like, cool. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Don't slap me, God's sake.
It's just true.
But that part was like, I thought, wow, that's grown up shit.
Rich, we moved on from that, right? We've moved on.
Yeah. But we're talking about Will Smith. We're talking about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's true though. It's true. But to me, I thought, that's real grown. That's grown
that's grown,
man.
That's grown.
Yeah. I love that. I love the fact that how they said
we can't agree, so we just move our separate ways, isn't it?
Yeah, they handled it. Because at first I was like, hate you, Phil. Like, how can you do this, innit? But I'm like, I'm conflicted now, innit? Because like you're doing this in a very diplomatic way. You know what I mean?
Obviously, he will come back eventually.
So. Yeah, they can't sack
Jeffrey. Come on, they can't sack Jeffrey, man.
I swear that happened in the original as well. Jeffrey disappeared for a while.
Yeah, he did it. I swear he did. I swear he disappeared for a little bit.
He came back. Like,
because I don't know if you saw that part where when Carlton and Will and the doorbell rang And they both looked at each other like, "Where's Jeffrey?" I swear that's from the old one. I swear there's a scene like where Jeffrey
It
went
is,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, the
It is,
doorbell
yeah.
rang. Like, where's Jeffrey gone?
Yeah, no, Jeffrey's an interesting part.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try and look like that. Yeah, and then you had Hillary getting like she's wants to leave that house, isn't it, basically? So I think this happened in this episode where her and Jazz went to get a little banner and all that stuff, and yeah, there weren't much happening there. But yeah, I think that's more or less what happened really. Like they had like the DA race, so it's family time now, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like with them. But yeah, that was Fresh Prince episode 9. So I think, yeah, from what I can see, that's the final in the last. It's the final one this week, isn't it?
Oh, it's the final this week, yeah.
I'm sure it is, yeah. 10 episodes. It comes out on Thursday. So yeah, that brings us on to something that came out a long time, but I suppose me and Rich have only just got with it now because, you know, I'm going to do that alternative.
Yeah, unlike some people, yeah.
The Peacemaker, that all episodes are all out now on Sky Max. Like,
yeah.
You know, it was with me.
Yeah.
Like nobody told me to watch, but I was seeing bare this bare reviews like, oh my god, Peacemakers, it's the bomb, it's this that.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, what?
Man said the bomb.
Yeah, Americans, isn't it? Americans. The bomb. It's a bomb diggity.
Yeah.
And then I lost my train of thought, man. Rich man, what was I gonna say?
Oh, but you might like you saying you like probably kind of watched it because of that, all the hype around it.
Yeah, all the hype around it. But
yeah.
Also, I didn't like his character in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I thought his character was weak.
You think so?
Not weak, but I wasn't invested enough to watch his solo.
Yeah, he was the annoying one, isn't it?
Yeah,
he was annoying one, and he was the villain at the end of the day as well. So,
like, out of all the characters, I didn't think he'll have his own solo show.
Yeah, no, that was shocking. And yeah, when they announced, like, even before Suicide Squad came out, and they announced in Peacemaker spin-off, like, the hell, man, like, what?
Yeah.
Who asked for this?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it kind of gave you some sort of spoiler because it's almost like, okay, well, it could either be Peacemaker prequel or it could be after. So
I thought he died. So I thought it would be the prequel.
Yeah. So when we saw him shot in the Suicide Squad, we're thinking, right, well, he's got a series, so it might be a prequel. But obviously, the post-credit scene, he's alive anyway in Suicide Squad. But yeah, no, I can't lie to you. I was tempted because that was just trending like mad, like the whole thing. And I thinking that's why I got to get so angry. I'm like, why can't they just like scrap this Skyder and just bring them out, bring HBO Max here in there? I'll gladly pay for it. Bro. Get me, like,
get me.
I mean, like, we need this here. We need to be in sync with the Americans. Yeah, but yeah, I guess we've seen all episodes, right, Rich?
I haven't seen episode 8. But it doesn't really matter.
How can you not see episode 8 but watch Bridgerton? That makes sense.
No, Bridgerton, man's on the row, innit? I was just like,
that's
weird.
But
weird viewing.
You got to remember though. You got to remember, Richard's at EastEnders, Coronation Street.
Yeah,
Bridgerton. It kind of
No.
You don't watch programs like that. If you're gonna watch a binge, we do it completely. You can't just be like, I'm gonna stop at episode 7 and then go watch Bridgerton. Like,
don't
put some respect on.
Don't get me wrong, Bridgerton's good. Bridgerton's good, isn't it?
Don't you dare criticize me. I'm just one episode away from
my friends.
Oh man,
Peacemaker was big. You know what?
Massive.
I want to say some big statement here, but it truly is the best DC series.
You know what? If someone's saying that, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I'll be like, fine. That's fine.
It is the best. It's better than Titans. It's better than Doom Patrol. And Doom Patrol is good, I reckon. But
Doom Patrol, the first season was sick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Doom Patrol's just wacky, isn't it?
Yeah, it was sick. But yeah, Peacemaker. It's the same kind of humor though, that Doom Patrol and Peacemaker.
But it's just that much better. Yeah. And to be fair, not only that, it's a lot more. It's easier to understand because Doom Patrol, you have to have 6 cups of coffee to watch it, bro.
Yeah, it's here, there, and everywhere. Doom Patrol, man.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed it, man. I think what's his name, John Cena, smashed it. Like,
Smashed it.
yeah, he smashed it. The and I'm so glad because obviously it's James Gunn's baby, in it. Like he done the Suicide Squad, the film.
Yeah.
This is his show. He wrote it. He directed 5 out of 8 episodes, and I think for the next season he's going to direct all of them as well. Even the ones that he didn't direct, you could probably tell a bit of difference, but they were still good. You know what I mean? Like, I just like because like you said, Cole, he was the most hated character.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, like just
not
like,
hated, but just like
annoying.
But you just liked like he's like a man child, isn't it? It's like he's had a very dark past, like, and he's brought up in a very, I don't know,
harsh environment,
very harsh environment. His dad's just all things bad. He's racist. He's just like, so he's kind of grown up with, and it's so weird because as much as his dad hates him, because his dad obviously hates him because he killed his brother, in it basically.
Yeah,
like it's the dad's fault anyway.
Yeah, it's the dad's fault, but it's one of them ones that dad's not taking responsibility for raising these sons like that, isn't it? Basically, but it's so weird because as much as he hates him, man provided him with some serious equipment. Like, you know, I was laughing so much when he opened that cupboard door thing, and it's just a dimension of
mad, isn't it? Mad.
And I'm thinking
all the helmets and all that kind of stuff.
Like, and obviously he had his white devil costume or white dragon. It's wacky, man. What did you guys feel?
Well, Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I loved it. I loved all the characters. All the characters I loved. They all had their own little personality and humor, and man, I loved all the characters, man. Even the blonde girl, I can't remember her name.
Hardcore or something. Hardcore. Yeah. Oh, I like their names.
Yeah, because she's hardcore, and like she's a crack no smile, nothing, but she's got humor. There's humor about her. Do you know what I mean? Where she still make me laugh at some parts. And go on, Rich.
I think the first episode she smiled was episode 7 when they were in the back of the van after.
Oh yeah.
And she took the picture. I was just like, that's the first time that she smiled.
Yeah.
Oh. Obviously, the best character is Vigilante, bro.
This is too dumb, bro. It's too dumb, bro.
But we killed. You know what part had me in tears. I think it was. Oh, not a spoil for Rich. I think it was episode 8 actually.
No, go for it. Go.
No, there's a part where he's obviously no, I think it was 7 actually. You know the black guy, the butterfly guy.
Yeah.
They're trying to warn Peacemaker that the feds are coming to the caravan. It's cool. Vigilante. No, vigilante. Vigilante. It sounds Italian.
I'm American.
Bro, I was in tears, bro.
Because even the character Vigilante, I didn't get what was going on. Because
he can fight, though, you know.
He can swing, bro.
In episode, so go on.
Yeah, no, go on.
In episode 2, I was like, this guy's is just following him, and there was a part where they were all talking, and the Vigilante was just standing there, and people were like, "Who are you?" He's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, you can see me. He's like, "Oh, you can see me." And then he started jogging off. I thought,
who's this guy?
I said to myself, "Who is this guy?" And when I saw the message and Kelsey, I love Vigilante. And I think by then I was probably on episode 3, and I thought this geezer is too dumb.
That's the thing. They have such weird conversations, all of them, and they're they're probably like it's like there's so many laugh out loud moments I had with that because even without the action and stuff, there's just the logic that they have here is so weird, man. It's mad.
Even the dad, full blown racist, you know.
Yeah.
I think when the policewoman came to the house the first time, he goes to me, "What do you want, chopsticks?" I thought, I can't believe what you're doing. I can't believe what you're
I was laughing and cringing and worried. I was thinking, nah, man, nah.
In your face, in your face racism, bro.
The thing is, I said to myself, why did he say chopsticks? I looked at it, I thought, nah, he didn't say that because of that. I thought this geezer. And I think she called him a fork. She just came back and
said, fork. The guy goes, "What do you fork?" That's what I mean. Everyone. There's a maybe bust up. You know, even what's it Little Judo? Was it what they call it?
Yeah. Judo master, innit?
Judo master.
I just eating his Cheetos, where all the time.
But is that all he eats, bro? The thing is, you can tell he's malnutrition, isn't it? You can tell, bro. Man's got no color in his face. You can tell that his fingers even like that's all he eats. Cheetos, bro.
Cheetos is straight.
And the pack is bigger than him, bro. Oh gosh, nah, he's too funny.
Adebayo was like nuts as well. A man. Well, yeah. Anyway,
Adebayo, she's funny.
Yeah, that's some mad. I don't want to say it. You need to see the last episode, innit? But she done some madness in there as well.
Even that the tech guy, that guy,
Economist.
He's such an idiot.
He's an idiot, man.
It's like
the way Peacemaker cusses him. The way Peacemaker cusses him all the time, yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, no, it's funny, man. They must have had so much fun making that series.
Of course, 100%. I think there was when he kidnapped, I think he knocked out Judo.
Yeah.
You know how proud he was of himself. He was so proud. Yeah. You know when you've been called a geek all your life, innit? It's one of the ones that, and you finally achieve, you beat up someone. You beat him
What
up.
happened to Judo? Did he die, Judo? No.
Oh, don't know. I know.
No.
Yeah.
Even when he economics, when he put the car in the dad's name, and Peacemaker was telling him, you could have put it in anyone's name. You could have put it in. He mentioned about 15, 20 actors.
Bare superstars, you know. I was crying. Crying.
Bro, let's not forget about Eagerly as well, bro.
Eagerly, come on. Bad boy Eagle.
It's like, what do you say? Why would you name it Eagerly? What do you say as well? There's another animal, like, I remember, but this is the most basic name, isn't it? Yeah, Eagerly. Like, it's that obvious. Nah, that was a bunch of laughs, man.
Even when Peacemaker was in the school in the show and tell, and the kids was just asking questions, and the abuse of giving the kids, it was naming any kid a random name. Hey, Chubby Chops. Yes, what do you want? What are you doing?
So inappropriate, man.
No. The thing is, it's proper hilarious program to watch.
It's proper. Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised. I went to watch it just out of obviously the hype around it and just see why is everyone loving this? But no.
Oh, let's not forget the theme, the intro, man.
Oh, come on. I told you, Rich. I told you, man.
Yeah, no.
I told you, man. I watch it every episode.
Want to taste it?
Come on.
The dance, you know, I know I tried to do the dance today, innit? I try to do it.
All day, every day, man.
I try to do it. That's man, we need to practice this dance, bro.
Proper, innit? Just do it on the pod one time.
But I'm pissed because hopefully next season they have new cast. Pretty much, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I'm still some new characters in it for the second season.
But do you I was just gonna say, do you think they're going to be second season?
No, they've already.
It's
been signed off. Yeah, it's been signed off.
I'm just hoping that, you know, they don't bombard this with too many seasons, and because obviously I didn't watch
Suicide Squad.
I watched it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But I just hope they can bring Peacemaker back in.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they do like a kind of MCU thing where he's like 1 minute he's in a film or he might appear in another person's series.
Correct.
Yeah, I think they've got the freedom to do that anyway. So hopefully they do it smart, not really overwhelm us too much. And as good as it is, man, you have to know when to stop sometimes, innit?
Yeah, very true.
It's like us, I said.
Oh.
So I tried to segue that in smoothly. Nobody heard. Yeah. So, gents, that was episode 134. One more. Tune into our rhyme there.
Where's Nathan, man? We need Rich.
I'm trying.
No. But sorry, Nate.
Yeah.
Nah. Done a good job, man.
It's been a pleasure. One up, one down, up, C, down, C, left, start, right. Yeah. So
like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yes.
Big up, pure love.
Peace. Later.